So let's talk about Xero's cache coding. Now, on the other videos that I have here, I was able to discuss about the concept of bank feeds in Xero and also the beauty of having bank rules. So combining those two, you will have a better way of handling recording the bank transactions of the client. However, if you have a client or your business has a lot of bank transactions that are repetitive and they have like hundreds of transactions on a daily basis, which is very usual, especially if you have a big business to deal with and there are a lot of transactions coming in and out in your bank, it will still be very tedious even though the bank feed is already there to automatically fetch your transaction from your bank account into your Xero account, and it will still be a little bit of a hassle to click multiple OK buttons using the cache rule function or the bank rule function. So, Xero thought of another way of expediting or making things efficient when it comes to you recording your bank transactions by introducing the concept of cache coding. So when we say cache coding, it is a feature of Xero's bank reconciliation wherein you will be able to do some massive coding of all of your bank transactions in a uniform way. So where do you see that? If you go to the dashboard of your Xero account, click reconcile whatever items you have here. In this case, we have 24 items. The usual bank reconciliation screen will appear wherein your bank feeds from your bank appears here. All you need to do is to record them on the right side, right? So, but beside that tab, you will be seeing the tab here called cache coding. And if you click cache coding, it's similar to this. Now, it looks like an Excel file to me, okay? But the beauty of this is that the content of the cache coding is exactly what's in the reconcile tab. You have 24 transactions in here in the reconcile, also reflected the same way in the cache coding. But the beauty of this is that in reconcile tab, you need to record the transactions in a specific chronology by date. So it arranges all transactions from earliest to the latest transaction. So in cache coding, you can actually change the way these are presented. For example, you can sort these by payee. If you click that, then all of the similar transactions having the exact same payee will be together. So for example, here we have 5 transactions for Central City Parking. If I click all of these stuff, I can now edit them all at the same time. So if I need to put something into, let's say, account, I want to put them under motor vehicle expenses, all I need to do is to click here, select motor vehicle expenses, and automatically it will assign that account to all of those transactions that I have selected. So if you have a similar treatment for each of a specific set of transactions, then you can utilize cache coding to make that easier. Now, another beauty of this is that if certain transactions, for example, this 7-Eleven here has a bank rule connected to it, then you don't even need to put any other details inside the cache coding because automatically all transactions with bank rules are included in the cache coding and automatically filled up with the necessary information. So, if you are already happy with whatever is in here, you've been able to put all the critical information, specifically the pay and the account, and you already have some bank rules set up for different transactions, and all you want to do now is to record them all at the same time. You don't need to click the OK button multiple times because inside the cache coding, all it takes is for you to select a single button, which is here at the bottom called Save and Reconcile All, or if you don't want all of these transactions to be recorded and you only want selected transactions to be included in the massive coding, then you can just select those transactions here and it will change to Save and Reconcile selected. Either way, the point here is that all it takes for you is to click a single button. For example, if I click this, and all of those transactions you selected, or those that have at least at a minimum a payee and an account, and those with bank rules will automatically be recorded all at the same time. Like for example, here, there were 6 transactions recorded, one off by just you clicking a single button. So that's the beauty of the cash coding function of Xero. It makes things better, easier, faster, and more standardized when it comes to recording your bank transactions. You want to learn more? Subscribe.